let's go ahead and just make your first move that you naturally do, just so that we can have it on video and we can see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Oh, let's see the ball. You don't need this ball. We'll go to a baseball. Okay, so back up a little bit. Cool, right there. And then basically what I want you to do is, I want you to push this knee back out a little bit. Right there, good. I want you to turn this on right here. Good, okay, so now we're turned on. So, try to start to move this cord. Don't move that cord, just move this cord by itself. Good. And all you're looking at is the cord here. You're just trying to pull the cord. And how can we do that with less of our upper body and just making this simple move here? Yes, good, again. There, that's it. So there. Good. Stay turned on. There. So turn it on right now. Okay, stay there. Now make the move. There. Okay, reset. Turn it on. Good. Now there's two ways that you could do this. Now you could turn this on early and make this first move of turning it on and then pushing into it, or you can come up and go down into it.
Yeah,
So
normally.
there's two different moves that you could do. But now when you're going up and you're going straight forward. You're not hinging at all. Now if I was to hit, I'd do the same thing. I would hinge, right?
Yeah.
If I was to lift, I would hinge. So when you just make that up and down movement, you're not really engaging, like starting off that lower half movement. So when you think that sometimes if your velo goes down, like could it be more of a simple move of pulling this cord here, loading, and then holding that load, right? How long can I hold that load while I'm going down the mountain, as opposed to you're up and then you're already down? The way that I naturally am seeing it is because when you're doing your plyos, the first thing that's coming is your glove is going open. If you made this first move here, now you're able to sit and hold as you're kind of gliding down the mountain, as opposed to boom, up, down, you got to get this arm up, and now it's almost like your arm's throwing by itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a couple more movements of just singling out this cord. I'm just trying to turn on that glute. Good. Now I'm gonna do that by itself. Go ahead again. Okay, now I want you to bring your leg up and do that almost as a pitch. Cool, just all I want you to do is just make that first move getting up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now if you want to, I have no problem if you want to make this move and go, as you come up and then go sink into it.
Okay.
What you have to do though, again, is if this isn't turned off, this knee has to come in. If you're pushing back and it's turned on, now all my weight is in my heel, everything's fired up here.
Okay.
Good, remember, all we want right now is we just want the move of just getting here and making sure that I can get up and I can hold this position. So that's it. I just want to get up and say, am I going to be a boom sit like this, or am I going to go up and then sink into it? And so once you do, I just want you to be able to hold this, because essentially, again, your foot is coming up, your leg is opening up early. What I want is more of this heel. If this heel is closed, watch go like this. Close your heel off. Just bring your leg up and close your heel. Let's point your toe that way. Yeah. Now bring your leg up. Now everything should be locked in right here, right? Now once you open this up, now this all of a sudden is free. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the longer that I can hold this front hip being closed, the longer that I'm going to be able to hold this weight back here, this strength, this turbo back here. As opposed to if I come up and I'm here, I've already lost a lot of this power here. Now I have to really try to almost jump off to get that strength.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of overdoing it right now. It's still down.
Well, where's your arm at? Yeah, so that's like, this is the move. This should be the move. There, right? Sit back there longer. Hold this here, and let your arms start to gather up. Wait. This is why this is important to do it the right way, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in a game-like situation. Because this is game-like. So now try to make your hinge and go ahead and make that move. So late. And again, I don't even need you to throw. I just need you to load and get to the landing, because what we need to see is at landing, are you in a strong position lower half-wise, or again, are you here and your arm's still down late? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hold the ball.
Great job, great job, great job. Okay, does that knee want to come in a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. So now think of pushing that knee out to second base. Yes. So now your glute should be absolutely fired up right now, if you're doing it correctly. Nice. Okay. Now let's work let's work now. I'll let you take this off. Cool. Now go ahead and make this move.
Do what?
Go ahead and make the move now.
I'm kind of just doing the lower half. My arm's kind of just flowing.
You're good. You're good. I'm gonna get your arm going in a second. See, you didn't hinge there. You didn't pull the cord. So just think about pulling the cord first as that first move, or as you're going down. Because again, if you just go straight up, this knee's gonna start collapsing. You're losing all the strength that you're trying to throw with your butt cheeks and your quads, your glutes.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I when I come up, if I am the one who drops down like that.
Which is fine. Okay, so go ahead and do
Okay.
that. Now, if you do that, when are you going to make that move of when you're pulling this cord so
Okay,
that you
go
can
forward
hinge?
this way.
Because if you're just coming up, right, and you're going like this, that's why you're 94. When we're in here, a lot of our movements are what? We're doing med ball load and turn. So we're doing a load and turn. I'm throwing this. I'm more on the rotational acceleration. And right now it's like you're here. Well now how much can I really accelerate through there? I almost have to drag off of this as opposed to a whew, whew, whew. Right? I need this to be able to go.
Okay.
But if I'm here, I'm not going. Here's my glute. This needs to go this way. Look. This glute needs to go that way. And right now, that's kind of where you're at. So now you have to go push off of just this move.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. My pitching was showing me there's times where he saw a video of me I was jumping and striding too far.
Exactly.
So that's why I've been kind of trying to stay a little bit more over the top and kind of trying to stay on the backside, but sometimes just do too much.
Well, and then it starts with your plyos. So that's where I noticed, right? And I'll show you the video afterwards. Okay, so now let's think about where you separate your hands right now. Or let's go ahead and do your high leg kick, just so you have a good feel for what you want to do. So go high leg kick and see when you can pull this cord. Okay, not bad. Good front heel. Okay, I got an idea. Go ahead. Just shimmy out. Go ahead and look at your target. instead of you being here, you going like this. Okay? Because your first move, that's getting up.
I can try it, but having a glove like this, sometimes it's like if I don't hide it enough, it's gonna show.
Where do you usually have your hands?
I normally have them here, so it's like not going to first base, and then it's not like poking too much where to see.
So keep it there. I'm fine. What I want you to think though is that instead of you breaking your hand this way,
Break it more.
I want you to break it more this way.
To kind of help myself from opening up.
Because if you look at your thing, you're like this, and then that first move, like your arm has to make this, like your shoulder is making this move. If you were back here, boom, now this is going to be a lot easier rotation of getting your arm up, and then this keeps you closed, everything keeps you closed longer.
Okay.
Okay, better? No, let's... He's back. No.
One more pass on like a couple changeups.
Yes, sir. Okay, you good? Look at how your body changed. Your entire posture changed. The way you think.
I just felt like it was more of a lean, but I felt like the whole lower half was still the same.
Just think about that that timed up rotational acceleration. So you're probably 90% there. Go back to your 75, 80. So now that's gonna happen every time that you drop down on any pitch. You're now gonna work more arm side with that. So now maybe you're like an 85% guy with your changeup. but keep your same timing with your mechanics on your lower half. Weird.
Slowed down, but that thing's still straight.
But it was perfect. So look.
Yeah.
So now look. If I want this ball to move horizontally, right? That's what you're doing right now. You just need, all you need to do is from your wrist action, instead of being here, I just need you to tilt it backwards.
Yeah. No, it's separate.
And don't lose that other one. The other one is going to be your 2-strike changeup.
Can you give me a big ball?
That was great. Because all you're looking for is spin, right? So now you got you have the spin. And all you're gonna do here now, if you want to start getting depth, now you just start to tilt this wrist over.
More on top a little bit.
More on top. So now when you threw your first one, this is where you threw it at. So you were trying to get that, but so this is depthy. This is more horizontally, right? It's more just wrist. It's nothing else.
Trying to have the medium.
85%. Be better with your hinge and your glove. Same 85%. You were this way right here. You're almost back this way. So
yeah.
yep. Just find that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, dude.
Thank you.
Find that happy medium.
All right.
Phenomenal. And all you're looking for is just knowing that it has the spin. It's at 60 feet, it for sure is gonna freaking break.
Fade
So
a little
all you're
bit.
just trying to do is at the start of your bullpens or whatever, boom. As long as it's spinning the right way this way, you know, hey, I'm at the right spot with my wrist. And then now you just start to tilt down for your depthy, and then say, okay, here's my 2-strike one, and then this is gonna be my, you know, my horizontal, my strike, my 0-0, 1-0, whatever.
All right.
Became a jigsaw on your front leg there.
That's why I just yanked.
Great job. Great job.
The mound with his foot.
Huh?
He moved the mound just now.
Yeah. But now think, did you have any hinge there?
Nah.
Nope. So do the hinge and watch now the difference of that ball.
Look at that.
Because you'll be on top of the ball. You'll have gotten on top of the ball instead of being late. If you're late, the ball's going to rise. And, yeah. Oh, that was the best one.
Still fell off, but
Yeah, that was the best one. Shape-wise, yeah?
Is this a changeup?
Yeah.
That was a 2.
No, his fastball is crazy. But great depth, great movement. A lot of it is for you. If you don't separate, or for you, you need to speed up your hands of your separation. Instead of trying to throw harder, speed up your hands, and that little hinge gives you a little timing. Don't try to speed up your delivery.
okay.
There's a big difference. Just for you, you speed up your hands. That gets you up on top of the ball earlier. So now you're able to pitch and play with your pitch. When you're late, now you have to power through. You have to push through, and that creates more of a jigsaw for you.
Yeah. We're like 5 to 7 more.
Cool.
Just fast and change it.
Yeah.
You look hot. Oh, like. Dude, I
Holy shit. That was a changeup?
There's a lot of up and down change-ups this year.
You just didn't know, right?
Yeah.
You were just trying to feel it out.
It was more of like, I'm already in the moment. I can't learn with this stuff.
Sure,
I just
sure,
gotta
sure.
Make an adjustment and go. It's side.
But it starts with the hinge. If you give me, if
It's
you
like
make
every
the,
changeup.
if you make that as the start, you're gonna know. Your first throw on Saturday, you're gonna know. I'm either hinging or I'm fucking not. Guarantee. You're gonna. The second thing you're gonna know, my glove is completely pulled off, or it's not. Once you're there, now it's just timing. You're a pitcher. That rotational acceleration is gonna come.
Yeah.
It's just finding that feel of, am I in the right spot to make this turn? And then now it's going to be easy, jumpy velocity. You're going to be able to now move the pitches with your wrist and finger pressure, as opposed to like having to almost yank through it, right?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Don't smile. Don't have a good time, man. Miss this guy, dude. DC. Go pick up a couple balls. What was that?
I'm throwing 2 more. That changeup just slid out. Just fucking more of it.
Here, I just told him to grab a couple of better balls.
Thanks. I'm gonna throw one more. I want to finish on one more good changeup that I like than fastball.